Well, Happy Foods 242, and we're at the 32nd annual Barratarre Homecoming and Regatta. We're gonna taste some food. Obviously, y'all see my dress look like the ocean, so I'm ready to go in the water. But we're gonna go around and check out some of the vendors because this is a food show. We'll show you some sights and other things that are happening here. Y'all stay tuned. This is Happy Foods 242 coming to you from Exuma. All right, so we here with Trevor Burrows, and he's doing up some roasted corn. I had some of this corn yesterday, and it was really, really good. Trevor, just tell us your secret behind this roast corn.
The secret behind the roasted corn is that it's native. It's grown in the Bahamas, in Andros. We import it here to Exuma, just to get back in touch with our roots. This is the way we grew up. Of native corn, roast corn, grilled corn, and I'm just trying to give our guests, our visitors, a taste of what we grew up on.
Now, I had it plain, and that's how I like it. I had it plain yesterday, and it was really good. But I know you have some condiments, and people like to add on theirs. Just tell us a little bit about the condiments.
Yeah, everybody's looking for the garlic butter. The garlic butter is the melted butter is one of the top toppings. We have the lemon pepper, which is a favorite of many, and we have the complete seasoning. You're right.
So the garlic butter is the most popular one, you would say.
Yeah, everybody goes for the garlic butter. That gave it that real good flavor.
All right, you all heard it first. Make sure if you obviously can't be here this year, but when you come next year, visit Trevor and come get some of this good roast corn. Y'all see, I have mine already. So make sure you visit Trevor. Here is Wade. You can see he has a stall out here at the homecoming site. Wade, just tell us what you're offering people who come to the festival.
Well, we offering a variety of native conkin rice and what we call in the DMAC special, and along the grilled conkin rice with the fish. That's a day special. That's the DMAC special. Along. Well, to tell you the truth, that's a whole story. His uncle and my uncle is granddaddy, and my granddaddy but we are first cousin. And when they come up to the island, that's something what granddaddy used to always feed to us, and that's something what he personally used to like. So saying that, yeah, and I did it, and he liked it, I said, well, okay, that's you. That's gonna be your special. Fish, conch and the rice, cook up together. It cook different. It really cook different from the way other people cook it. No tomato paste, no a bunch of other things. It's just a couple things, real simple, but it tastes real good. You can try it before you go. Okay.
I want to try it.
Okay.
Eat on this show a lot.
All right, that's good. That's good. Once you got an appetite once you have an appetite for good food, we have it to sell for you.
So we're here still at the Barratarre Homecoming and Regatta, and I think this minister is the first minister to grace our show, the Minister of Agriculture and Fisheries, B. Alfred Gray. Minister Gray, just tell us a little bit about how food helps to put these sort of festivals, help to put Bahamian food on the map, especially when you have the amount of tourists that seem to be out here at all of our festivals.
Well, let me thank you very much for inviting me to make a comment on this very, very magnificent festival in Barratarre here this weekend. First of all, let me just also say that culture is part of who we are, and food helps to be a part of that culture experience. I think the food in Barratarre has always been very diverse, very tasteful.
You get in trouble for saying that?
No. I think I'm not saying they're the only people who cook good food, but certainly the Barratarre people know how to put it together. And those who visit us from afar, whether United States or Canada, or even other islands of the Bahamas who've come here to enjoy this, would recognize that there is a special touch that is attended to the food that is prepared by the Barratarre people. And whenever you eat their food, you keep coming back, if only for the food. But festivals of this kind certainly go a long way in making the Bahamas what it is. And I go on record as saying that we do have festivals all over our country. Every island in the Bahamas has one festival or the other, either together with regattas or just homecomings. And I have been to just about every island and attended just about every festival from time to time. And Barratarre has always stood out to me as one of the magnificent places to come during the weekend, which we call Memorial Day weekend. And so I am glad to see so many people here. I think when I go back, I will have to tell the people of my constituency that they will have to sometimes visit other islands to see how they do it and taste the food and see if they can at least come up to where they are in terms of preparation and presentation. Acklands and Crooked Island, Meguan and Inagua have some of the best foods as well. But I think when you come to other islands and taste what they do, you kind of learn some things. Even if you do it good, you can do it better.
What do you think it is about the food on the island when compared to just eating food in the tropics?
Well, most of the foods we eat at these festivals come from the soil or from the sea. And when you have canned foods and prepared foods, you seldom know where they come from. All you do is eat it because you're hungry. But when you could see the corn being roasted that you pluck from the field, or the fish being prepared right out of the boat, or the dumplings being prepared just by kneading the flour, you can see them do it. You have a first-hand experience of what you're eating. And that's important because when you eat these canned foods, sometimes, you really don't know what you're eating. But when you come and watch these people prepare it, stand over them as they fix it and make it good for you, you always know what you get. I am on Happy Foods 242, and I'm glad to be here.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're watching Happy Foods 242. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. This show is sponsored by Sky Bahamas Limited and the Barratarre Development Association.
100 flights, each and every day, into 15 cities. Flying into more cities in the Bahamas than any other airline in the world. When it comes to the skies of the Bahamas, we simply do it better. Bimini, tell them we coming.
Want to advertise with us at Happy Foods 242? Just send us an email at happyfoodsbahamas@gmail.com. You can also advertise with us on our social media as well. We're on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Look for us, Happy Foods 242.
With the Lloyd Thompson from Curly's Delight right here at the Barratarre Homecoming Festival and Regatta. Ms. Thompson, just tell us what all you guys have to offer.
Steamed mutton, barbecue chicken, Thai, barbecue ribs, pea soup and dumpling, peas and rice, crab and rice, macaroni, coleslaw, corn and stuffed crabs.
Now, have you guys been out here every year? Because I understand this is the 32nd time this has happened.
Yes, from my sister started. She was here every year.
You think Exonians have the best food in the Bahamas?
Oh yeah. I'm going to say yes, darling.
Why you think that is?
Because we here where freshness makes the difference.
So it's all about fresh food?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
We don't cook no stale overnight food.
All right, thanks so much, Ms. Thompson. So we here with Sweet Pea. She told me to call her Sweet Pea. And she's also a vendor here at the Barratarre Homecoming, 32nd Annual Homecoming and Regatta Festival. So Sweet Pea, tell us what all you have to offer the people coming to visit the festival.
Okay, we have some down home native mutton, crab and rice, fish and rice, baked chicken, baked wings, fried wings, conky conk fritters.
Conky conk fritters? Not bready conk fritters. Now just tell me how you feel. You feel like Exuma have the best food in the Bahamas?
I think so. Down on BT, city by the sea.
So Barratarrians cook the best food in Exuma.
Oh yes, the best food.
All right, now I need you to let me sample something to see if it really tastes good. What you have?
What's this thing on me? Say she take all my money. She take my car. My head and her teeth. Run now. Not going crazy. Can't even sleep. I don't want to drink. I should listen to mommy. I should listen to Barry. Marcus gal has to hide and take my ring. I nearly married the darling. I nearly married the darling. Oh yeah. What's the response?
Ray, tell us what all you're offering here at the 32nd annual Barratarre Homecoming and Regatta Festival.
Well, we do it down home style. I'm doing a little grill count. I wonder if you could come a little closer, you could take a look at it. This is called Ray's. This is my famous grill count. Once you eat this, you go crazy. This melts in your mouth, not in your hands. Bite your fingers, baby. And this is how it looks inside. It's now cooking right at the moment right now. I have conch, plantains, sweet potatoes. Man, when you eat this, you gotta come back right here, back to Ray's. Over here, this is a native pork, wild hog. Right now, it's going to be a little while before it's done because it's pre-boiled. I want to make sure it's going to be right. I'm seasoning it right also. But I'm going to give you a little test run, like how I normally season it. I'm going to get a pan, and I'm going to show you all guys. Well, I put my effort into it. This is something I do by choice. It's something I love to do. I love to be in the kitchen. I love to be around food.
You do this every year at the festival?
Yes, this is my second year doing it here. I love doing it. Like I say, this is one of my natures, and I love doing it. This is, I'm good in the kitchen. I'm very good. I'm very good at it.
Okay, thanks so much, Ray. You're watching Happy Foods 242. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. This show is sponsored by Sky Bahamas Limited and the Barratarre Development Association.
100 flights, each and every day, into 15 cities. Flying into more cities in the Bahamas than any other airline in the world. When it comes to the skies of the Bahamas, we simply do it better. Bimini, tell them we coming.
Want to advertise with us at Happy Foods 242? Just send us an email at happyfoodsbahamas@gmail.com. You can also advertise with us on our social media as well. We're on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Look for us, Happy Foods 242.
year has been the best year for me so far because it has been my 8th year as president of the Barratarre Development Association. And it has been the greatest year, as I said, so far. And I'm pleased to say that the crowd truly liked what they saw. And I'm sure that the festival, all the festivals, can only get better year after year. I am also not seeking renomination this year, and I hope my successor will only take this festival further. What we look for in Barratarre is economic growth more so than economic stimulation. And whomever my successor is, I promise that I will do the best I can to assist and not to allow Barratarre to not be the community that we started out for it to be.
Now you talk about economic growth. We spoke to a lot of the food vendors and there were a lot of people out there yesterday. Why do you think this festival is one of the more important and popular ones? Even tourists said they were having a good time, the food was good and everything. Why do you think the festival has become so popular?
Well, the festival has now been introduced to the world through social media, and that is Facebook. And this year has been more successful because more people have joined. Also, the vendors have been increased, and also by word of mouth, and by through commercials, and just through me, I guess, and others talking about it, sharing it with others, and the festival is becoming better and more bigger each year.
My final question is, let's talk about the food. Do you think Exumians have the best food in the Bahamas? Because the food that we had was really, really good.
I think Exumians are some of the greatest cooks in the Bahamas. They put their best foot forward when it comes to preparing their food. I know one of the vendors, Trevor Burrows, this is his first time doing his food. Yes, he had the roasted corn. Yes, and it was very good. And I asked him about it. He said, he just sat down, thought about it, looked it up, and he brought on the corn with I think it was the lemon and some other flavor. And then he had the natural corn, and the tourists were buying it. And I asked him about it. They said it was very tasty. And then you had Mr. Chargeray Saunders. He did the I think it was the fresh pork, and that was wild hog or wild pig, I'm not sure, that came from Andros, and it was nicely grilled, it was tender, and then he also had grilled conch, grilled chicken, barbecue chicken, and also grilled fish. And from what I gathered and from what I learned, it was very tasty. And so are the other food vendors. We had tamarind sauce from another vendor, then we had penny cake, we had flour cake, we had coconut cake, we had roasted corn from other vendors, and we had crab and rice, we had cracked conch, you name it, all totally vegan. And these people can really cook.
That's it from the 32nd Homecoming and Regatta Festival here in Barratarre, Exuma. We had some conch salad, we had some food from all over, we had fish, obviously, we had wild pork and all that good stuff. I am full, y'all. We're going to enjoy some more of the festival. So y'all make sure come out next year, this time, so around the same May holiday, and come check out the Barratarre Homecoming Festival and Regatta. This is your girl, Sasha Laurel, for Happy Foods 242.